What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content daily. So I had another question on one of my live streams earlier today that we went into the math, and I'm going to redo it here so you can see how I put my work together, or show my work from a math perspective. But the question was roughly, if I have X amount of dollars, should I buy SPS or should I buy DEC in order to maximize the amount of SPS that I am getting? Now, what are the knowns that we have here? Well, if you stake SPS or buy and stake SPS, you're getting a roughly 33% APR right now. So what I wanted to do was calculate the APR of DEC and see how that is. Now, DEC has traditionally been, over like 200% at some point, but from the most recent calculations, and we'll do it again, it was still over 100%. And if you watch one of my recent videos, you will see that, I did the calculation just a couple weeks ago, so it hasn't really changed from that point. Also, the thing is, DEC APR depends on the price. So with SPS kind of doing a little bump up after last week's town hall, or this past week's town hall, it is it's definitely looking a lot juicier now to hold DEC. But what I want to remind everybody of is that when you stake SPS, it's not just the 33% that you're getting, it is also the vouchers, which if you don't care about vouchers, you can sell that for SPS. And so that, in a sense, increases your APR, and we're going to calculate that here again today. All right, so I like to do just a clean $100. So if we have $100 divided by the current price of DEC, which is 0.0033 per token, that's going to give us roughly 30,300. I'm just going to round to there. So 30,300 DEC tokens. This is using the Splinter Cards calculator here. That's going to get me roughly 2.66 SPS per day. All right, and so 2.6 SPS per day times the current price of SPS up here, which is 0.144, is going to get me 37 cents. All right, divide that by my capital that I put in, $100. That is my daily APR. So I multiply that by 365 days a year, and we are getting 136% currently for DEC. Now, again, this is so volatile because it's subject to not only the prices of SPS and DEC, but also the price correlations and indirect pricing between SPS and DEC, right? If SPS goes up, but DEC stays the same, this goes up dramatically and vice versa. So 136%. Still pretty sweet. It's hard not to it's hard to balk at that and say it's not worth it, right? So let's go over to SPS now. So if you were to buy, so I'm going to do the staking calculator first. So if you were to buy 100 SPS at the price listed above at 0.144 per token, that's 694. So let's say you buy 694 tokens today. You go ahead and stake them at an APR of 33%. That's going to get you roughly 0.63 SPS tokens per day. Now, here's the thing. We actually don't even need to go into this because we were already given the APR, the 33%. So where I need to go is into the vouchers calculator. And let's say I have 694. Then what you will be getting is 0.054 vouchers per day. Doesn't seem like much. I totally understand. So 0.054 is 0.054 vouchers times the current value of vouchers, which are up a little bit now. I think they were $2.20 last I checked, but I'm actually going to be conservative here and just say that vouchers on average are going for roughly $2, right? So that gives you roughly 11 cents, a little under 11 cents more in value per day. Now I divide that by the $100 that we put into SPS. That is your daily APR. I multiply this by 365, and all of a sudden, vouchers at the current price at $2 are giving you a 39% APR just for staking SPS. So keep in mind, this 39 is in addition to the 33%. So buying and staking SPS as a total actually gives you 72%, almost 72.5% in terms of your APR for staking SPS. Is that as good as 130 something percent for DEC? No, but to me, the reason why again, none of this financial advice, but the reason why I am all about SPS and staking SPS is because in the long run, I do expect SPS and voucher value to go up, right? Because they are trying to drive utility to SPS. They're trying to drive utility to vouchers, which in turn, gives value to SPS. So with those being the case, if the team is continuing to focus there, then these APRs only go up more and more and more because you have the price exposure to SPS, so the upward exposure to SPS. Now, granted, SPS can still go down, right? And DEC can still go down, but in the long run, SPS is the hard capped asset. When it comes to DEC, we are expecting it to go back to its peg, and it is still over 3x from its peg. So to me, that represents a significant risk of capital loss or capital reduction, right? Because you put in $100 now, and at the end of the day, you might walk away with $30, but you would have had, I guess, maybe more SPS that you could have picked up along the way. So it's a delicate balance there. But to me, the long-term price appreciation exposure to SPS versus that of DEC, I am personally all in on SPS, but I understand if people are trying to take the DEC route. And so again, I'm just trying to share with you the numbers. Everybody's got to make their own decisions. This is just informative. This is not meant to be any kind of advice. So take the numbers, play with them, see if I'm right, see if I'm wrong, see what makes the most sense for you. Everybody's got to be on different time frames as well. So if you're only doing this for a couple of days and you want to, get in and out while the DEC price is somewhat stable and come away with, a bunch of cash, then hey, more power to you. More power to you. All right. So that is all I have in this video. Hopefully it was helpful or entertaining or provided value. I will see you all in the next video, and I will catch you on the game. I think that's it. I caught myself at the end there. So yeah, 136% versus the roughly 72% when combining that. Best of luck. Make the right decisions for you. Make sure you do your own research, and yeah, just make sure you do your own research and come to the best decisions for you and your family and your loved ones. All right, guys, that's all I have. Have an amazing rest of your day. Take care, and I will talk to you soon.